What is up, guys? My name is Brandon and this is Gadget News Now. In this video I'm going to be doing a review on this camera, the Akaso EK7000. Now the question we're asking in this video is this camera a GoPro killer? This camera costs around 90 bucks and the GoPro Hero 6 is about 500. Now this camera does feature 4K at 25 frames per second, while the GoPro Hero 6 has 4K 60 FPS. Now, while this camera isn't anywhere near as good as the GoPro Hero 6, many people still have GoPro Hero 4s, which are very similar in quality to this camera. The Akaso will work with any GoPro accessories. That includes a GoPro housing, GoPro mounts, anything GoPro will work with this camera. Although I'm not sure about the new GoPro Hero 5 and Hero 6 models. It will work with any GoPro Hero 4 or lower model accessories. This camera does also include a 170-degree wide-angle lens, which is pretty nice. It's a little bit fisheye looking to me. I kind of wish it was a little bit smaller, but it is pretty nice, and normally on my videos I make it look more flat instead of seeing the kind of fisheye look. As I said earlier, the Akaso does feature 4K video at 25 frames per second, which isn't really good enough for action camera quality videos. You really need at least 60 frames per second for videos that have lots of action, and I really just wouldn't recommend using the 4K with this camera because it is only 25 frames per second. Now it does feature 1080p 60, 1080p 30, 720p at 120 frames per second, as well as 720p 60. It can also shoot up to 12 megapixel photos and includes a Wi-Fi hotspot that allows you to view what you're filming from another device, which is very useful if you're doing like vlogs or tutorial videos with this camera, because you can see what you're looking at, and that can help a lot in certain situations. It does have a 2-inch screen on the back, and unlike the GoPro Hero 4, it does not feature a screen on the front, which isn't really a bother to me because, I mean, you don't really need to look at the front screen. The Akaso does feature a micro SD slot as well as a mini HDMI and a micro USB for charging, and also features buttons in the same places as the GoPro Hero 4, which is very useful to get used to cameras like this. The controls for this camera are very easy to get used to and pretty straightforward, so I'm not going to go over them in detail in this video, but another thing I do want to talk about is the quality of the camera. Alright guys, so now let's talk quality. This camera is a fairly decent quality camera. It doesn't have the greatest stabilization, but I mean, it's $90. You can't really expect a whole lot. Although I will say the microphone is definitely horrible. It's a really, really bad microphone. As you can tell from watching this video, this is filmed on the Akaso EK7000. So in these next few clips, I'm going to be showing you guys some videos that I have made playing airsoft. You might not have heard of that, but these videos were filmed with the Akaso EK7000, and the settings were 1080p 60, so check these out. You can see for yourself if the quality is good or not. And if you do want to watch some more really cool airsoft videos, definitely go check out the Airsoft Command channel, link in the description below.
Alright, go!
The Akaso EK7000 also comes with a lot of accessories, which is one of the downsides to getting a GoPro Hero model camera, because they don't really come with that many accessories. This camera comes with many accessories, and they can be used immediately after opening the camera. Another nice feature of this camera is it does come with a way to get a free 32GB memory card. You just send them an email proving your purchase of this camera, and they will send you a 32GB memory card. Overall, the Akaso EK7000 is a very good camera, although it doesn't quite compare to the GoPro Hero 4 or especially the 5 or 6. It is a very good camera for the price. It does have a few things here and there that aren't that great, like it doesn't come with a good battery charger. When it's in the case, you can see the black edges of the lens, which is kind of a bummer, but I mean, it's $90. It's a really good buy. I would definitely recommend it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing. This is Brandon from Gadget News Now. Peace out.